Yo, what's going on YouTube? This is TechnicallyTee, and today I want to make a quick video letting you know the 4 things that I dislike about the OnePlus 6. Now I know everybody does 5 things, but I literally sat right here at this desk before hitting this record button trying to think of a 5th thing that I didn't like about this thing, and I could not really come up with one besides a super cliche one like no IP rating or something like that. But I couldn't think of it, so I'm gonna keep it real. We're gonna do 4 things that I dislike about the OnePlus 6. So the first thing that I dislike about it, and I know you've heard it before, is no wireless charging. Now I know a lot of people, that's not a big deal to them, but my thing is I run an iPhone 10, I run an S9 Plus in my pocket on a daily basis, and that's before I picked up the OnePlus 6. You know, this has slowly moved into the rotation of my phones in my pocket, but no wireless charging. With those 2 phones, I have wireless chargers set up here at my work desk. I have a wireless charger set up at work. By my bed, I literally drop my wireless chargers and drop my phone on them everywhere, so I'm not looking for a cable and I'm not scrambling for a cable. And now to come to a device like the OnePlus 6 that has a glass back but doesn't offer wireless charging, to me, I feel like is a letdown. You know, I know they're trying to keep the low price point, but it's some things I feel like you can add on and it shouldn't affect the price point. So one thing I dislike about the OnePlus 6 is no wireless charging. Now I'm pretty sure it might come out with a 6T that has it, but the 6 doesn't have it, so therefore that's one thing I don't really care about. Next, that single firing speaker. Now I'm not gonna say that it's bad. Now a lot of people are slamming the single firing speaker, and that's before this new update, the 5.1.6. If you haven't seen this video, I will link it above. But a lot of people are slaying this single firing speaker. Now before the update, it was very, it was very teeny, it was very shallow, it didn't really give you a lot of good sound. Since that 5.1.6 update, it has gotten a lot better. So I know a lot of people slammed it in the beginning, but you're failing to forget that, you know, as a community with OnePlus, if you say something that you don't like, they'll actually, they read those community tabs. I mean, they have a community app on your phone. So if it's something that you don't like, you know, you can just let them know and they'll fix it. And that's definitely one thing. So a big improvement to the speaker. The reason I say it's something I don't like because I'm so used to stereo speakers. It's good for a single firing, but once again, I wish it did have, you know, front facing stereo speakers. You just get used to it over time. And when you go back to a single firing speaker, you're able to tell right away. Next, now this is one thing that you probably wouldn't expect anyone to say. It's not so much a OnePlus 6 thing. Well, actually it is a OnePlus 6 thing. But one thing that I really do not like is that group messaging is not allowed in the stock messaging app on the OnePlus 6. Now I opened up this messaging app and it's not really showing anything, but I'm basically in the same, if you see all these names duplicated, that's a group chat. And I'm in plenty of group chats with my brother and my cousins, and it will not come through as a whole group chat. You actually have to split it in messages. So I went on the OnePlus forums and I'm like, hey, does it not support the stock messaging app on OnePlus not support group messages? And they were like, no, you have to download a third-party app. Now I know it, you know, the luxury of Android, you can go and download a third-party app, but I feel like a stock messaging app, as simple as allowing group messages, I feel like that should be allowed. Now, if it's something out there that I'm missing, guys, please let me know below because I could be missing something, but it did not let me do group messaging with the stock messaging app on the OnePlus 6. And I think that's just something silly. OnePlus, go ahead and make that an update. It's a simple update for you to include, you know, group messaging on your stock app. And that's one thing that really bothered me because I like for stock apps to work. I don't want to have to download a third-party app just to get something that I feel should work in a stock app. So no group messages on the stock messaging app, one big deal breaker for me. Last but not least, accessory support. Now, when I say accessory support, I'm talking about some of these big case companies such as Spigen, such as Tech21 and Scipio, Otterbox. A lot of them don't make accessories for the OnePlus 6 and the OnePlus device, period. And I feel like OnePlus has been around long enough to, you know, certify their staple when it comes to, you know, in the tech community. I feel like they've been around long enough to where, you know, people are going to buy the device and you can make products and you can make cases and they should sell pretty good. There's not a lot of case options when it comes to the OnePlus 6. Now, you know, I love to do case reviews. And I can't bring you guys too many case reviews because they don't make that many. Now, OnePlus makes some excellent cases. I do want to order them, try to get them in to review for you guys. Now, they make excellent cases, but I would like some of the third-party manufacturers to make excellent cases as well. Spigen makes maybe 1, Tech21 makes like 2 cases, but I feel like they should make a whole suite of cases just like you do your iPhone, your Samsung S9 Plus, and different features like that. I think they should make cases for the OnePlus 6 before they make cases for the LG G7. That's just my opinion, but that's just simply my thought. I wish they made more cases, more, screen protector options for the OnePlus 6, because I feel like they will sell. But the lack of third-party support from case manufacturers is one thing that I don't like. That is the 4 things that I dislike about the OnePlus 6. I love this phone. I'm also going to do a video of the things I love about the OnePlus 6, because there are also things that I love about it as well. But I love this phone. Very solid phone. Stay tuned to the full review. That should come maybe like in about 2 weeks. I like to use my phone a little bit more than the average person to do my full review. And of course, OnePlus is rolling out updates to improve things. So I don't want to do the full review before, as soon as the product comes out, because therefore, you're going to get updates and things will change. But as always, if you like this video, give it a huge thumbs up, comment, subscribe, and I'll catch you on the next one. Later.